Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, great ball! And they're back on the ball again. And he's gone looking for safety. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐞, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a...
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can clear their lines. And that has left him in a heap. Cannavaro. Messi powering forward here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Valverde. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Speculative strike. Danger averted for now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's burst through. Memento! Robertson with the clearance. Lampard. Van Dijk is there to clear. He's having a hit! Ryerson. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Gently done. You can run onto that. And Bebeto! Robertson with the clearance. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. From where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Watch the screen if you have a ticket.
So we reach the halfway point.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gone behind for a goal kick.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push more.
Cannavaro gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,898.
Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. And he cuts out the supply. Bebeto. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very...
Oh, he's through the middle. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's lofted through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ruben Neves gets rid without sophistication. Valverde. That's good pressure, close to Cristiano Ronaldo! And the lead stays.
But the keeper was focused and strong.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's heaved it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, what has happened here? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line.
Belts one! And that has been cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got away, and corner number 2 then. Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. We expected better, and so did he. That is Conte. Mbappe! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rummenigge. So we're still where we started right now. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, perfectly measured that. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Bebeto takes control of it and he's on the move. Cruyff looking to penetrate. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Valverde. And he's let fly! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there's the clearance. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Hullet. And it's Petit. Oh, nice touch. Rummenigge! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first moment of real significance. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been
everybody,
fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That's Bebeto. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And now the breakaway. Done delicately. No luck with that. Dink over the top. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Some resolute defending there. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. He's had a shot! Costa Curta gets it clear.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to gift it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy to...
Owen! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Decent hit! Goal! Brazil! Back to within one. Interesting. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Owen. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Bebeto. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 17, Conte.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
6 added minutes has
Modric.
been indicated.
Now it's Owen. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bale. It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brazil cannot afford to slip up here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Big moments in a big game. He is off. Brazil already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He went for the curler. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto, he has found a way through. Bebeto! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Brazil! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And we have our very first corner. Mohamed Salah can get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Salah. Beckham. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. And that was very necessary. Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, it's Beckham. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. In towards the middle. Mohamed Salah! Brazil has the chance to go the other way. 𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐞 gets over and intercepts. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Neymar might just make this. Great ball, and he's in here. Has a goal! Goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Has a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Brazil can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. He's away! And he's there to belt it away. Lampard. And the shot's on. And Bebeto! And another try! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Spread neatly. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
𝐒𝐤𝐤𝐞 really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. He's tried one! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete.
Borussia Dortmund clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball...
Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In comes the cross. Cleared away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And back to the keeper they go. Borussia Dortmund can't breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Now Mbappe. And the finish! It's in! Level again! And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. This is quite a battle. Bakula!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Saka. Now it's De Bruyne. That's really well cleared. Pedri promptly onto that, and that is that. He's looking wide, and it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Lampard. Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
The goal scorer for Brazil.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Decent hit! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Hello attendees.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.